on aid and says aid trucks and airdrops continue.
Well, with me now is Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. And Saeed, more deaths being reported in Gaza. Just tell us about what's happening on the ground, particularly in Gaza City.
On the ground, Israeli military operation is ongoing in several areas before controlling the whole of Gaza City, according to the plan of Mr. Netanyahu, to seize the whole Gaza and the Gaza all in all at the end to destroy, as he says, the two remaining stronghold of Hamas in Al-Mawasi and in Gaza City. So there is more people were killed yesterday at the Zaytun district and other places. In addition to the people killed at the hands of the Israeli forces, there is some people killed died out of hunger. So the number now of the people died out of hunger, 251, including 108 children. In addition to that, there is the number of people killed since October 2023 is more than 61,000 people killed. So the operation of Gaza City will be have massive consequences on humanitarian situation, on people moving, and people on the TVs from Gaza saying where they can go, because even in the south, Rafah is destroyed, and the talk about people evacuated to the south where they are going to go. So there is no even Israeli officials said there is tents and shelter equipment will be provided to people who are going to move. It's about 1 million people to move where they are going to move. The main place is Rafah on the border of Egypt. Some people speculate that to force these people to evacuate or to leave from out of Gaza, according to some analysts. So it's problematic because of people suffering, people dying every day, and the future is grim for these people, especially the infant, because according to the WHO, there is many infants, need food. There is 14,800 life-saving cases need medical care not available in Gaza. According to the Hamas-run health ministry, said is about 50,000 infants facing severe malnutrition. So the situation is grim, and the plan of Mr. Netanyahu to control Gaza, it will have big consequences on the ground.
Yes, and let's look at what's happening in Israel today on Sunday there. Families of Israeli hostages have called for a one-day strike. What's the likely impact of this?
The problem is it might not have any impact, because there is another strike took place in September last year, and one of the largest labor federation backed this strike. And it didn't come out with anything. And the court in Israel asked people to end this strike and to go back to work, because it's not regarding economic situation or economic issues. So this one, the largest labor federation, the Histadrut, they said they are not going to back this strike because the last one didn't persuade Mr. Netanyahu to change his mind in order to release the hostages, because the families of the hostages trying through this nationwide national strike is to put pressure on Mr. Netanyahu to strike a deal with Hamas in order to release the hostages, rather than carry on his plan to seize Gaza City and Gaza, because it will endanger the life of the hostages there. So the hope of these families is this general strike can make a difference, but the problem is last September the strike didn't make any difference, and this is the reason this Histadrut refused to back it, because it will not make any difference. There is some universities, some businesses, they announced to back this strike, but unfortunately it will not make any difference for Mr. Netanyahu, because there is demonstration yesterday in Israel, this continuous demonstration from the families of the hostages and their supporter. It didn't make any difference. The pressure from international community didn't make any difference, because Mr. Netanyahu is supported by the American president and America. As far as he's supported by Mr. Trump and the United States, the main provider of weapons to him, there is no way for Mr. Netanyahu to drop his goals of the war. According to he said, defeat Hamas, disarm Gaza, and get the hostages through through force.
Saeed, thank you. That's Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Thank you.